Hey guys, you're welcome back to SNS Kitchen. You're very welcome. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. So guys, on today's episode, I'll be sharing with you guys the simple way you can make your noodles and fried eggs. I just learned this recipe and I decided to share that with my audience, okay? So if you want to learn how I made this, please keep watching and let's get started. To get started, I'll be introducing 2 packs of noodles into this boiling water, and I'm going to cover that and let this cook for at least 3 to 4 minutes. And this is 3 minutes into the cooking. I introduced the seasoning. This is the noodle seasoning, and I added red, green bell pepper. I'm going to mix everything very well to combine, and I'll cook further for at least next 2 minutes. And when I'm done cooking that for 2 minutes, I'm going to turn off my cooker and move over to the next stage. Next step, I cracked in some eggs into this bowl and I introduced red, green, yellow bell pepper, fresh onions, fresh tomatoes, crushed seasoning cubes, and salt. I'm going to mix everything thoroughly to combine and I'll be setting that aside. Please feel free to add any other vegetable of your choice. It mustn't be bell peppers. You can add spring onions, you can add cilantro, you can add any vegetable of your choice. Basil goes as well, okay? Next step, I'm going to start the frying process, and as you can see, our noodles is done cooking. It is ready, so I'm going to set that aside. So to my clean pan, I introduced my butter. I'm using a tablespoon of butter for this recipe. Use olive oil, vegetable oil if that's what you have. Yeah, so I'm going to introduce my whisked egg into this pan and I'm going to let this fry on a medium heat for at least 5 minutes, okay? Do not scramble. And this is 5 minutes later, guys. As you can see, it's cooking nicely. So it is half cooked already, yeah? So next I'm going to introduce our noodles, our cooked noodles. I'm going to make sure I spread everything very well to cover the eggs, yeah? When I'm done with that, I'm going to introduce the bell peppers and of course I'm going to start with the folding process. While this is folding, my heater is still on low heat, okay? So I folded that nicely. If you added much noodles, it may be difficult for you to fold, okay? But it all depends on what you want. Add less noodles, add much noodles, it will all come out great. Just that it will be hard for you to fold. So that's it, guys, for this recipe. It tasted so delicious. Please, I urge you guys to try this recipe. If you do, I promise you, you won't make your noodles the way you used to make it. I don't know how you make your noodles, but this is a game changer. Believe me, okay? So this can serve as lunch, it can serve as breakfast or dinner. It's so filling, yeah? So guys, thank you so much for staying with me throughout this episode. I truly appreciate. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye.